part 3 of Communication Gaffes, the teller. The tellers are extremely different from the answerers, and we actually have 3 different types of tellers. The first teller is the storyteller. I find this to be the least troublesome of all of the tellers because usually storytellers are people that have found that they can really spin a yarn, they can keep people engaged, and they are kind of entertainers. They love to tell a story, they love to entertain their audience, and it's lovely. But storytellers are afraid of silence. The second teller we have is the informational teller. And usually these are people that tend to be relatively intelligent, and they use their intelligence and their knowledge of many things to create conversation. The only problem is that, well, as you're explaining mechanics or astrophysics or whatever it is that you're explaining, teller, informational teller, is the other person engaged? Do they want to know this? Have their eyes glazed over? Here's the thing. Informational tellers also are afraid of silence. And the third teller is like, oh, I haven't run into too many of them, but there are a few out there. And these are, I call them the mumblers. And these people, when you meet them, it is just a soul-sucking experience. Sorry, but so a mumbler is somebody who will basically just run off saying anything, move from one context to another, one thing to another, just because it doesn't even need to make sense. They just cannot stand the silence. So they will fill it themselves and take complete control. They will absolutely hijack the conversation just because they are so afraid of that silence. So in all 3 instances, the tellers are afraid of silence, that awkward place of silence. I'm actually going to do a bonus video about silence, but it's a problem, guys, because you're still not having a 2-way communication. This is just a soliloquy, guys. So for the storyteller, we love you, thank you, it's great, just let the other person have a minute. For the informational tellers, we appreciate your intelligence, we really do. And we may come to you when we need something, but just check in once in a while. Is your other person that you're talking with, are they paying attention still? Just check in. And for the mumblers, if you're a mumbler, I would suggest some counseling. These are usually deep-seated insecurities that need a little bit more work. And look, if you're a mumbler, we love you. You matter. You are important, but this is not the way. This is not the way. So for tellers, don't be afraid of silence. Give the other person a chance.